what you are. Return to where you are, born and reborn again.
Around us, that much of spiritual life is not just finding the truth or finding it articulated somewhere and connecting to it, but making it a part of everyday life.
The kind of healthy shame that psychologists talk about is when the self is embarrassed. You've been caught in bare ass. You've caught red face, meaning like there is my own innate sense of my own inner soul's calling is now I'm off. I need in some way to turn to my soul and say, what do you need from me in order to get yourself straight?
The more aware we become of how unhealthy way of seeing things is ultimately not feeling good to us, the more quickly we can let go of it and just realize, wow, I don't need to do that to myself. It doesn't need to be that way.
We rooted or regrounded ourselves in the Great Mother, or in the Great Om, the great feeling, and I really want to emphasize the felt sense of being loved and held and seen, and then there's a marked decrease in fear. I mean, the real miracle would be to have our senses, without adding an eye, but to have just the senses that we have become awakened.
If you trace back anyone, why are you doing this? What led you here? Ultimately, everyone is looking for happiness in some way, shape, or form. When someone's behavior is hurtful, when they say something in a way that feels hurtful, to not take it to heart, not take it personally. Which again is a way of kind of keeping your own peace.
In mystical Jewish tradition, idolatry is no longer a concrete thing like other things. You worship one thing as opposed to another thing, but it's a state of understanding.
The whole concept of meditation is based on the idea that as long as we live in the same patterns of thought over and over and over again, dwell in them, and they're fear-based patterns of thinking.